When you're bored as hell, then you might as well meet the brilliant idiots on the mic. Welcome to When Boredom Strikes.
I'm telling you, we should be doing like this and all that shit.
Es cuando yo diga, cabrón.
But,
we started.
No.
Welcome back to When Boredom.
Put the thing.
You already did.
I did already.
Yeah?
Yeah.
The song?
You guys don't pay attention. I said I put the cameras and y'all don't pay attention.
Welcome back to another episode.
The shirt.
Migs is in today.
I'm always here.
He's always here. Stop mentioning what he's
No, because he's in, he's not in sometimes.
Oh my God.
Your shirt making me look fat, right?
No, you look cute.
Oh.
What do you mean?
All right, anyway.
All right.
What's your brother, bro?
So,
What's going on, guys?
I saw
This episode is.
this episode sponsored by Manscaped.
No. Let's start again. Let's do it without you saying, this episode is
Because
started.
I always gotta remind this guy.
No.
We're going.
Ready?
It's never gonna
This
end.
episode is sponsored by.
Manscaped.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right.
So what's going on, guys? This is how it's gonna start.
No,
Okay.
it's not.
All right, we'll see.
Every episode, we're like, this is how it's gonna be. We're gonna do this, and it's never.
It never
happened.
Oh my gosh.
Man.
I don't know.
I saw some crazy accident yesterday.
Sorry.
That I think that it's fucking me up a little bit. You know those the kids that be.
He's yawning
fucked up.
to your shit.
I'm just tired.
Nah, yo, I heard it. Everything here sounded perfect.
No.
That's crazy.
All right, what happened?
Give me the gun. Give me the
Nah.
gun.
Come on, bro.
So I
kids.
saw these two kids that were like driving down on their bicycle, and the car was coming this way, and there was a hill, and I was driving towards the car, and all I saw was just, you know what I mean, like, and then all of a sudden the car hit the fucking bicycle. And the kids were just like on the air, bro. Just
Oh, you
flying.
seen it in person?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's not
He
through
died?
Zoom.
What happened? What happened to the kid?
I don't know, but
You didn't stop and help?
I stopped. I mean, if you hear the story,
All right, let's see. Let's
so
see.
no, I stopped. Right, the bike made me stop because the bike started, spinning towards my car. So I stopped, and then when I first saw the impact, I closed my eyes, and I just the car kept moving, my car, and then
you close your eyes if you're driving.
bro, it was bad. It was really no. I had to already slow down a little bit, but so I saw the impact, whatever, and I saw the girl.
You didn't want to see the
I just didn't want to
result.
see exactly.
Yeah.
But for my luck, I don't want to laugh, but for my luck, it was like I saw the girl on the air.
Oh, it's a
Boom,
girl?
boom. Yeah, bro. And then
ugly?
I opened my eyes. Don't make me
I'm
laugh.
asking.
Bro.
Oh, was it a little
Don't-
girl though? Was it a little girl?
Don't make me laugh.
Was it a
bro.
little girl?
Stop, bro.
It's gonna make a lot of difference if it was a little girl or a big girl.
She must have been 13 years old.
Oh, okay. No. Okay, go ahead. No, this is serious. Go ahead.
So then I opened my eyes again. I was like, oh shit. It was like a 2-second thing. And then I saw the girl face first on the pavement.
Oh my God, man. Why you say that? Why you change the subject, bro? Oh
Yo,
God.
and then the guy that was driving is sitting, because you know how the kids nowadays, well, it's always been like that, but now it's crazier. There's one kid sitting, and then another person in the back
In the back
holding
with the
holding their shoulders or
pads,
whatever.
the
Yeah.
pad, yeah.
So that's what it was, right? And then so the one that got hit more was the girl. So she hit the windshield of the car, and that's what made her go high. So I saw the hit, the impact. That's when I closed my eyes, and I opened my eyes again, and then I just saw her hitting. Her arm was like this, leg was like that, and she was not moving at all. So I was like, "Fuck, dude, this is." I'm looking at somebody dead, bro. Full of blood and everything. The kid is like, oh man, like I can't feel anything. I can feel my legs or whatever, because it was a really hard impact. And the guy came out of the car and he just looked at the girl. He started crying. By all this, what I'm doing is I'm calling 911 as soon as I saw the impact. But then for their luck, there was some I guess ladies or young women, whatever, they were walking by. They had like nurses, like scrubs or whatever, and they were taking care of them. But the girl was not waking up. And
But you called 911 though?
I did, but she was already yelling, "I'm calling 911! I'm calling 911!"
Oh,
So I hung
okay.
up right away.
Yeah, probably like not nurses, maybe like homemaids and stuff.
Homemaids?
Yeah,
What is a homemade? What
it's
you
some
said?
people that go and take care of older people at their house and clean their house, cook for them, bathe them.
She looked like a nurse because she knew what she was
But
doing.
she probably had some training.
Maybe, but
Damn, that's fucking crazy.
but
bro.
that happened. It was bad. But I slept fine. I slept fine. I slept okay. I slept nah. It wasn't no because
okay, but not that girl.
oh, okay, yeah, he took it far. He took it far.
I remember one time I used to live on Summer Ave.
Yeah.
All right, so we used to hang out in this building, in front of this big building, the whole neighborhood. You know how it used to be. I'm talking about I'm like freaking, I don't know how lame. I'm really young. So we hanging out, whatever, and we see we call them out here the chinos, Chinese food.
Yeah.
You know, that they be delivering the food, but he had a bike. Right, so he'll put the food. I think he put the food in the front. He had a little basket or something.
Yeah.
So it must have been like at least 15 of us, just out there bullshitting, whatever. We see the guy coming with the bike, right, in the middle of the street. He's riding. We start chasing him. Yo, give me your Chinese food. Give me your. We start chasing him. Ah! He's like, ah!
Are you gonna implicate
Listen
yourself
to me.
into a...
He hits the corner, right? He makes a right at the corner. There's a car coming. Boom! Yo, he starts flying, right? So we all like running.
Flying.
Listen, we running, and then when we see that, we stop like, oh, and we start running back. we laughing, of course, we dying, but we hiding, we scared, like, oh, we made him hit a car, bro. Right? We wait like maybe 2 minutes. We're like, yo, let's go over there. We creeping.
Yeah.
I'm talking about a bunch of freaking kids, bro. Right? We creeping and stuff. We hit the corner, we look. All you see is Chinese food on the floor.
Yo,
Oh my god.
Egg rolls, the forks, everything, right? We like, yo, we dying, bro. We
Damn,
dying.
that's
So like
fucked up.
weeks later passed by, and we all in front of my house now.
Yeah.
But not as many people. Let's say it was like, maybe like 6 of us or something like that. So we there chilling and stuff. We talking, and he comes by again, right, with the Chinese food. So we like, Chino. He takes out a machete, bro.
Oh,
He's
shit.
like, oh, no. Yo, the
Oh
whole
my
shit.
God.
Well deserved.
So we ran
Hell
back
yeah.
home.
Oh my god, man, that's crazy.
Good old times, bro.
Good old times.
Good old
What's the
times.
most craziest shit that you've done in your adolescence life?
That I've done? Man, I've done a lot of. I can't say.
Okay, something that you can tell us.
I can't say, bro. If it's really crazy.
I mean,
can't,
that's what I
bro.
just said. Something that you can
I
tell.
mean,
Not that
make
crazy.
sure you don't snitch on yourself.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
yeah,
saying. I can't say like something like. Let me see. I was a little kid. You remember? I don't know if in your country they had them. The little smoke bombs.
Smoke
They
bombs.
Yeah, they was round with the little tail, and then you light them up, and you
Oh,
throw
okay.
them.
Yeah, yes.
They
yes.
like sometimes they come with color and stuff, but they really
Yes.
stink.
Yes.
You know, I don't know how your windows are in your country, but mine you gotta go like this, and they open up like that.
What the fuck does
I
that
don't know.
mean?
I've never been to Peru.
No, how are windows?
Over here, you lift them up.
Okay.
You close them down.
Those
Over
are-
there,
that's
you go like
windows.
this, and then they go like this.
This is a jail window.
Nah,
man.
man. It's still... Que te cacho un burro.
Be like,
¿Cómo se la cachó?
llegó el cuernudo. No, anyway, so I threw one of them shits through the window, my aunt's window. She lived right next to my grandfather.
Yeah.
And I ran, and she came out, and my cousin came out. Yeah, it was pretty funny.
I used to love those. You get in the car, the spray that smell like
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
That shit used to be
The thing is,
funny.
they didn't have those back then, so you're lying.
Wait, what?
They didn't have those back then.
I'm not saying there was back then.
Oh, you're saying recently.
Not recently, just in high school, let's say.
They never had that in high school.
Yes, I did.
Let me tell you something.
What? They had what?
Let me tell you
It
something.
smells like shit.
Yeah.
If they had the spray that smells like shit in high school, I would have had a different childhood.
Bro, you
I'm
know.
telling you. I'm gonna tell you what they had.
Listen, when you
They
finished
had
high
the
school,
little-
I was still in high school. You know that,
yeah,
right?
Yeah. You were a little young kid. I forgot.
We're not.
All right, in my
fucking
days,
guys.
you know what we had? It was the little smoke bomb. It was like it looked like you know when you buy snacks, them gummy snacks, like fruity snacks, them little bags. It was like that, and you used to press it. There's something in the middle. You press it, and it goes, and then you throw it, and it pops. Pop. But I'm telling you, it smelled like pure shit, bro. It smelled like pure shit. We did that shit in my class.
That sounds cooler than just.
It was like
getting
a
the
coal
spray.
inside. It's like a coal or something, like a black thing.
That sounds.
One time we did that when I was in 5th grade, and we put it in a garbage can, and it blew up, and the whole classroom was smelling like shit, and nobody wanted to own up to it. So we stood detention.
Damn.
We had detention all day, right? Check this out. Damn, I don't know how this shit just leads up. We had detention all day. I got another story, but my Spanish people, they're gonna know. But anyway, so I that morning I didn't want to go to school. I never wanted to go to school.
Never.
I'm like, whatever, fuck 5th grade. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I ain't fuck. So that morning I had a big That morning I had a big fight with my mom, right? So she's walking me to school, but like I'm like 10 feet in front of her. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I'm not going to school. You think I'm going to school? And she's like, you going to school? Let's go. And I'm like, watch, I'm gonna run away, right? That's always you always say that shit.
Yeah.
So it just so happened I had detention that day. So my teacher's like, oh, Miguel, you want to stay behind and I'll drop you off because you live a little further away, whatever. I'm like, all right, yeah. So I stood with her and she was dropping me off. When we hit my block, I swear to you, everybody was outside looking for me.
Looking for you.
And I remember I looked and I see my sister crying like, and she's looked at me and I'm like, oh my. When I got home, my mom was crying and shit. She was kissing me. She was like, oh my
Did she kick
God.
your ass or no? She kicked your butt.
No, because my teacher was there.
Oh,
and she was like, no, you know, he was on detention. I kept telling me, oh my God. And I remember around that time they had found this kid chopped up in pieces, and it was all over the news and stuff like that.
Dark.
So that's why my mom she was fucked up in the head. So I felt mad bad. I was like, damn, yo.
They found a kid. Let's talk about that.
No, but I don't remember exactly the news. This other time, the same teacher, right? I had this little book. I just got here from Puerto Rico, yeah. So I had this little yellow book. It was like little like that. You know, little pages you take notes in. I had wrote
Detective.
I had wrote a whole Spanish reggaeton song.
Yeah.
It was a famous song from Puerto Rico. It's real vulgar, it's like nasty.
Yeah.
Right? Like it goes like maldita puta, maldita. Bro, I had wrote that shit on the pad, right? But I'm all into it just to memorize it.
Yeah.
My teacher takes it from me, bro.
No.
And she starts reading it. Miguel? Imagine you reading that shit. I'm like,
Damn,
bro.
Crazy.
Damn.
I don't think she did anything. She was just mad as shit. Oh my God.
That's embarrassing.
I was like, how you doing?
So I'm talking about you, bitch.
Those are the moments, bro. Man.
I got stories, man. Man.
There's moments of your life that will only exist on other people's minds.
You know what? That's true. I run into people that I haven't seen in years, and they're like, "Yo, you remember?" And they give me a brand new memory, which is when he said, "Let's say you tell me the memory, y'all remember when?" And I never remember that.
Yeah.
But as soon as you say it, it opens up
Like
to that memory, and to me, I'm like, "Wow, I can't believe." Yeah.
But will you remember like a bunch of the stuff? Like, let's say you meet up with somebody that you haven't seen in a while, and they tell you something, or you fake it.
I just have my own.
Will you fake it?
No.
You'll be like, yeah.
You know, I hate when people do that.
You know?
Because they'll tell me something that I remember, but they be lying. They like add little details or and I'm like, yeah. I'll be like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? You fucking lie.
Catch him in the lie.
Yeah, fuck out of here. I
always do that.
I think everybody got their own little version of what happened.
I always do that. Like sometimes, like when I see a guy say, "Yo," like they think that I'm somebody else. I'd be like, "Yo,
ain't that embarrassing, bro?"
That's weird, though.
Yo, you remember this guy, Porfirio? I know he. Hopefully he watching. Let's just talk about this dude.
Porfirio.
My boy Porfirio. I'm coming from. I think I'm coming from like Elizabeth or something.
Yeah.
A couple of years ago, and he had that white Honda, right?
Yeah.
So I'm driving this shit, and I look to the side, and I swear it looked just like him. So I'm beeping at him and shit in the highway. I'm chasing this guy. So I'm beeping. I'm like, yo, que lo que? He's like, And I'm like,
He's
this
like, "Who is this
motherfucker trying
guy?"
to play me, son, right? He going to Newark. Like, we going to Newark. He gets off at the same exit and everything. I'm like, I'm going to fuck with this guy now. And then I get really, really close. I got on the other side because I was on his left. Now I'm on his right.
Bro,
Right
this guy.
Yo, he's my
Listen
boy.
to
So I'm like, yo, last time he said you wanted to come to the studio, do a song, whatever. So I get really close and I'm looking at him. And he's like, and I'm
Who
like,
are you?
yeah. And then I realize it's not him. And I'm like, I didn't even say, I could have been like, don't you get like put in that awkward
Yeah.
spot sometimes that like you don't even want to say nothing else. I'm like,
Yeah. Yep. There's something you can do with that.
Volume always save stuff too.
you know what's weird? I don't know if we spoke about this, but when you driving, I think, and I was talking about this with my girl the other day, because she was like, oh, those people are looking at us. And I'm like, nobody really looks at anybody while they driving. Unless you're driving like an asshole, and then I'm going to look at you like, yo.
Yeah.
But while you driving, let's say in a highway or something, let's say you're crying, right? You're crying and you're driving. You think people are going to look at you? They don't know you're crying.
they don't.
But you know, in your mind, you're like,
everybody looking at you. Yeah. Where you think people are looking at you? Just hiding yourself from the world. Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
people think the world is like all like,
They're always watching.
Yeah.
You.
Yeah.
Or like when you're like in a crowd, you always think that somebody's looking at you or people are looking at you and shit.
yeah.
It's just the way people
Is it the
are.
same feeling as when you're in the dark and you feel somebody's looking at you or something is looking at you?
Nah.
That's just you being scared.
I try not to be in the dark too much.
Paranoid.
Like, once I turn everything off, I put myself to sleep. Because then you start,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you're not scared of the dark though. Like it's
I'm not
just-
scared of the dark home.
What do you mean?
But if I'm out somewhere and it's dark, shit, I don't be, I'm
Like,
like,
I don't know what the
like
fuck
you're in a
this is.
fucking, in the woods or something.
Oh yeah.
Yo, who the fuck goes to the woods at night, bro?
I don't know.
I was watching this
know.
fucking,
I don't know why people even try to do that.
I was watching
Even
this
go
show.
camping, you know?
No. I would like to go camping. Because
In
you
the
still
woods?
are surrounded by people. It's like,
Yeah.
they got campsites.
No, but you
And you
know
got
what I'm
park
talking
rangers
about. I
and
know,
stuff,
but you
you
know
know?
what I'm talking about. People literally
It's still kinda
pack
scary.
their car and they go camping on the woods on a normal Wednesday. They're like, let's go camping.
no, I don't want-
Boom.
no, I
Nah,
don't
fuck
want to.
that, bro.
I'll go on a Tuesday.
Tuesday. Tuesday.
Nah, but I got a lot of stories, bro. I should write a damn book, man.
Maybe.
But I'm scared. I got
What do you
It's
do?
hard to write a book, bro.
What do you
yeah.
do on
Nah, I
your...
would just tell somebody
To write it
my
for you.
story, and then you better write this shit the right way.
I mean, that's how it usually works now.
Yeah. Nobody writes.
There's always
fucking
a
book.
writer and...
No, I'll record and then give it to some writer, and he'll put it in this.
I don't think that would be the same feeling.
Yes, it would.
You think so?
Yeah. It's like a memorial, like I forgot what they call it. You just talk to the little recorder and then be like, hey, here, write that down. Make it exciting.
Yeah, that too. Maybe.
I never had like excitement. Like, I don't know. I never been like,
You never been excited?
not excited, no, but I never had like an adventure. You know what I'm saying? So I be telling y'all, man, let's rent a fucking RV and travel across the fucking states, bro.
We already
all the way
spoke
to
about
fucking,
this.
and we'll record it for the people. All the way to, even if we get stranded, fuck it, bro. Dr. P get everything.
What the
Fuck it, we'll record it.
Our word.
Can we say the R word?
We'll say our word from now on.
All right, bleep it out.
Yeah, we'll bleep it out.
That'll be fun, man.
Nah, but yeah, we should go. Like, I'm down for that. Yo, what we should do is go to like Airbnb,
For what?
like an Airbnb.
Oh yeah. We could do that. This winter we could do that.
We can do
Get
it
a cabin
summer.
in the Poconos. Nah,
Do it
it's
this
better.
summer.
Nah. Like around here. Like,
Yeah.
where are you gonna go?
Somewhere like close to a beach or that has a pool.
Nah, it's too expensive, bro.
I'm not.
I'm on unemployment right now, bro. You
Bro,
gotta wait.
bro.
You gotta wait for
I'm
me
talking
to.
about we go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It'll be 6 people. We can get a house.
I get the munchies, you know.
With 6 people,
He's
That's
so
affordable.
negative, bro.
6 people for 2 nights for a weekend.
Plus, you went to
All right, where you
Florida.
wanna go? To the beach? You saying like a
So
beach
a
house?
Poconos or something.
So the Poconos is you gotta go in the winter, bro. It's cabins and stuff out there. You don't really like
So, but we can go in the pool.
what pool? The community? No. You wanna
the
go to a
public-
community
the
pool?
public
We can go
school,
to a
that's where
The
you
community
public pool. I ain't swimming with nobody, bro. Nobody's kids. Nobody's piss. Nobody nothing.
Oh my god.
Airbnb, I mean, it will be what? Like has to be a place that
You could do. There's
Amazing.
nice Airbnbs. You could go to like
are.
they got condos in Philly. You could go and you see the
Yeah.
city. We could do the podcast on the rooftop.
There are condos in there too.
Yeah, bro. You gotta get out a little bit more, man.
I don't.
No, for real, for real.
I went to an Airbnb in Hoboken.
I think that
In Hoboken?
ever since I started doing Airbnb, it like opened a whole new world for me. Like, yo, this is not my house. But like, if you rent it for a good amount of time,
It's like it's your living
it's like it gets, and it's so relaxing because like
Wait.
it's your own little world. You know what I'm saying? Like you,
So we can
you escape.
Airbnb some places and we can do the pod there or whatever.
Yeah, bro.
But I mean,
They got nice
I don't think
places.
You can afford paying $200-$300 a night for a podcast episode.
No, you can.
no,
You
but-
like you do 3 nights.
I'm saying
He ain't trying to
we
do
don't
it
make
himself.
money out of it. We gotta get some game back.
You gotta get on camera. People are waiting for your face. They're not gonna put no money into this.
He ain't gonna get
man,
on my face.
I'm an unlocked character right now.
Unlocked character.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Y'all gotta unlock me. Then you can see me.
How? We've been trying to quote unquote
The public-
unlock.
You want me to
the public
unlock
gotta-
you?
The public
I'll do
gotta
that shit right now.
unlock me.
We'll grab your ass and fucking tape you right here, bro.
Yo, you ever think like the voice in your head, right? There's a voice in your head, but it always sounds like you. Well, who the fuck is it gonna sound like?
Yeah.
But then who's hearing it?
Well, it will be only you. That voice in your head grew up too.
Do you think in Spanish or English?
It did.
But do you think in Spanish or English?
Do I think in Spanish or English?
I think
It
both.
depends. Depends
I
on the
think both.
situation.
You know what?
I
I've been
count in
thinking.
Spanish.
Yeah.
I do
count
too.
in
And the
I
the
cannot.
ABCs, I can't do it in Spanish. I can't. I forgot.
I do both.
But they got an
I
extra
used
little
to,
extra
but-
word, extra letters in there.
I gotta
Yeah.
do the ABCs in Spanish up to ABC.
Say
up
it,
to
say
like
it, say
K.
it, say it.
En
Yeah,
español.
yeah.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q.
No, but the real Spanish one. You know they got the double
The
L.
double L.
The
Ah,
ñ. That's what
me
I'm
olvidé
saying. The
la
real
ñ, me
one.
olvidé
I can't
eso.
do that. I could say it in Spanish.
M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U. O, R,
Yeah,
R,
yeah. I
double
forgot about
R,
that too.
O, sí, yo.
Yeah, bro.
That's a whole different world over there.
Yeah, got it in Spanish on my phone. I got
translate.
it in Spanish. on my
Yo,
phone.
I hate that, bro. Whenever I'm trying to text my parents in Spanish, it corrects my fucking shit into English.
Nah, I could write. Take
I
it out.
hate
Take
that.
it out, bro. I'll do whatever.
Hey,
I'll write Chinese and it'll go straight Chinese.
hey, what you said about that voice in your head?
If you hear it in your head, right? Who and it sounds just like you, but who's hearing it?
You.
I mean, it's gotta be only you,
Yeah.
unless we're stuck in the Matrix.
This guy with the fucking Matrix.
It's gotta
Hey,
be.
Keanu, hurry up with the Matrix. What is it? What
He
is
wants
it?
to see it. He
Matrix
wants to see
4 or 5?
Yeah,
so
I
this
don't
guy
know.
can shut up, man.
Now, I said something though. That voice in your head, it grew up with you.
Yeah, it did grow up.
Because when you were a kid, you had the voice in your head when you were a kid, right?
I don't remember talking to myself.
You had to. There's no
Yes,
fucking
everybody-
way.
I know, but I wasn't like
When you were
conscious
playing
of
by
it,
yourself,
like,
you were talking by yourself in your head.
maybe I don't remember. You don't have a memory of you talking to yourself or thinking.
Not a memory, but a thought, or like, I think I did. You know what I mean? I don't think you have a memory. What was that?
All right, guys, let's go to commercial.
Let's go to commercials. We'll be right back, guys.
Yeah.
Hey guys, summer's here, and I'm hot, and I've done this a million times, so I gotta read it. Summer's coming. It says
Wait,
here.
you already said
Anyway, are you ready to unveil your beach bod? I am. Right here. You're in luck. Our friends at Manscaped just launched their 4th generation performance package, which includes don't do that while I'm talking. The Lawnmower 4.0. Now you put it. Wow. You heard that right. The 4.0. Complement your summer bod with a
Trim.
yes, thank you. From the leaders in male grooming, the sun is shining and is calling your name, fellas. Join the 2 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped and get ready for hot guy summer by going to manscaped.com for 20% off free shipping with code WBS pod.
This has to be.
Yeah, I can't read, guys.
Guys, I'm sorry, Manscaped, but
I'm
sorry.
sorry.
Right.
Let me do it myself. Can I do it myself? Yeah.
You should have been done it.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. I thought I had to read.
Too much time. It's time to bundle up with Manscaped Performance Package 4.0. Inside this package, you'll find the Lawnmower 4.0 trimmer, the Weed Whacker, ear and nose hair trimmer, crop preserver ball, stop looking at me, deodorant, crop reviver toner, performance boxer briefs, and a travel bag to hold all your goodies. So, guys, go in on the link, WBS Pod, 20% off. Look what Mix is holding, right? This is right.
Wow.
Thank you to our friends at Manscaped that is sending us all this stuff, and we are actually using it. Thank you so much. It comes with the LED light, the lawnmower, right?
Wow.
We always talk about it. You're gonna have to put that down a little bit, buddy. But guys, again, get 20% off plus free shipping with the code
WBS Pod.
at manscaped.com. That's 20% off plus free shipping with the code
WBS Pod and shave your balls.
at manscaped.com. Escape the shrubs and weeds this summer and shine with Manscaped. And everybody, please, you have to remember, your balls will thank you.
Shave your balls.
Thank you, guys. WBS Pod.
Wow.
Shave your balls.
Wow.
We're back.
I don't know what we was talking about.
I forget what we were talking because you didn't even fucking.
This gun, bro, is so powerful.
You didn't even let us know what we were talking about.
Nah. I'm not. You gotta stay with the program from now on. Now I get shot.
This motherfucker acts like he makes us come over here.
That's not true.
All right, my peoples. Soon, this Dr. P is gonna be joining us.
We made an
On camera?
agreement. We made an agreement, right?
No. This is.
Oh, no?
They don't know that yet. Maybe it's gonna happen. Maybe it's not.
I was watching a show, right? That you made by yourself. He said something like anyway, forget it. I forgot.
What? The fuck? Nah,
Why you do
you
that,
get shot
bro?
for that.
Do it.
Nah.
You look at I don't got no belt.
What? You guys
Whoop your ass right
Nah,
here.
yo, the new rule is for every episode, both gotta get shot once.
Come on.
Oh, you got one? Go ahead, get a belt.
Easy, yo.
Why are you taking it
shoot
out?
Me, you shoot me, you gotta shoot him.
All right, come on,
I
come on.
gotta shoot you
We
now.
got something going on here, bro.
Are we?
I gotta shoot you now.
No, isn't it? No, hold on. We started doing this show, just you know what I'm saying, chilling, just talking shit, and it's become like, we gotta do stuff. We don't gotta do shit.
We don't gotta do shit. You don't gotta do shit.
What was the purpose of that, bro?
I'm just
I
saying.
don't fucking know, bro.
Why? What?
I
Right?
don't know.
Hasn't it become like, oh, yo, like we gotta talk about certain stuff? No, we don't. We don't gotta talk shit.
Well, if you want to think about it, like I said, like
This is
it
when you're
should-
bored. See
Yeah.
what they-
Yeah.
When boredom strikes,
Yeah.
you sit around and talk shit.
You just talk because you're bored.
Yeah, but it works. It works. So that's why we're doing it. I forget what we were talking about before the break.
So I'm about to take a nap over there.
You have something in there?
Sit down.
What is the dumbest thing you ever done?
Didn't you?
Yeah.
Yo, guys. Mix was like, yo, when we come back, ask me what's the dumbest thing I've ever done. He's like, okay. He just asked me, I forgot. Good. How do you forget that, bro?
No.
Literally, you were excited.
All right, I got
It's the first time that we're trying to plan something. He's like, yeah, I forgot.
That's why I can't
forgot.
plan shit.
Huh?
I can't plan nothing.
It's not even that, because it's not like it was rehearsed or anything.
Yeah.
He just wanted you because he had something funny to tell you.
All right, you tell me.
What?
What's the dumbest thing you ever done?
Yo,
Stupid.
I can hear everything, bro. Stop.
Yeah, stop.
What's the dumbest thing I ever done?
Juan Carlos Chupapia.
You ever heard that thing?
What the fuck is that?
I'm gonna put it on for you right now. But think about what the dumbest shit you ever.
I think it's been getting on the car with my friend. He didn't have his license, and as soon as we turned the corner, he hit the fucking pole.
Yeah, crashed.
Yep.
What the cops do?
Well, I didn't know there were cops, so he was mad because he was like, "Yo, I don't have my license. I'm like, I thought you did. That's why we got in the car. So we left, and there was some guy sitting down. He's like, "Oh, guys, you guys are okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, man, we're good." And then he's like, "Yeah, man, fuck, man, I don't have my license. I don't know what to do." And the cop was undercover.
Wow.
Yep.
So why was he undercover standing by a pole?
He was just something was happening there, I guess, and bad luck. He opened his mouth and
What happened? You got locked up?
it looked like he was a good Samaritan, like he would just want to come and help. He said, "What happened? Are you okay? You got your stuff, whatever?" He said, "Nah, man, I don't have my license, man. This and that." And he told him, I was like, and then I saw him and I was like, "Oh yeah," he looked like a nice guy.
Yeah, he don't got the uniform. He look like a regular guy.
And then you saw that Jeep, blacked out. I was like, and then the cops came, and then
That's so weird. That
He
they
told
do
the
that,
cops.
right?
He told the cops, and then we turned around and I was like, "Yo, he's undercover." He's like, my friend was just mad, bro. My friend was mad, and the car was gone. And the undercover cop told the cops, and the cops made him, right, my friend, because we were underage, and we went home, and he had to talk to my parents and all that shit and all that bullshit. But they didn't they didn't take us. They were gonna take him to jail, but they said no, whatever. So it was sister scars.
That's fucking. That time I was doing Uber and Lyft, remember when I put you on it? Like years ago when it first started. Like we started doing the Uber and Lyft and shit like that. So I used to wake up like at 4:00 in the morning, and most of the people I'll take it'd be like to the airport or like to most people to go to the airport. A lot of people go to the airport at that time.
Those are
so I'll be out from like 4:00 to like 10, 11. Then I go home, and I get back on like 2:30, 3:00 when people start coming out. So I was living with, this is like an ex, like years ago. Well, like 5 years ago, let's just say. I was living with this girl, and she used to work like regular 9 to 5.
Yeah.
So I'm out, whatever. I used to come home and do my lunch real quick before going back out at 2:30. So I get in the house, and on the refrigerator, she had left me a message, and it said, "This is not working." So I'm like, I'm fucking open the refrigerator, whatever. I'm like, yes, it is. And I left. And then I came back at night. My shit was in the street.
No, wait, you thought she was talking about the fridge?
Yo, I'm like, what the fuck? She's like, mother, you the fucking stupid. It's gonna be the greatest clip. God, bro.
Yo, that's fucked up. That's a fucked up way to break up with
I'm
someone.
like, I open the refrigerator, I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, yo, this shit is. I'm like, yes, it is. And I put an exclamation mark. Came back, I had my sneakers and shit.
Damn.
Listen to this. Listen to the clip I was telling you about.
No te entiendo nada, porque acá está el espíritu. Hola, Juan Carlos. ¿Cómo estás, chupapija? Cuando vengas.
What the fuck is that?
That's a Call of Duty clip.
What the?
Hola, Juan Carlos. ¿Cómo estás, chupapija?
¿Cómo estás, chupapi?
Yo, I'll be on TikTok. I'll be dying, bro.
Yeah, man.
That's crazy.
You know what? You ever been to like not ever been, but you see them trees where people carve their initials with a heart and stuff like that, like a couple, like some romantic shit. And then the other day, I'm thinking because I seen it walking to my house, there's the little tree and somebody carved that shit there, which probably like young fucking kids, or whatever. But then I started thinking like, is they be putting that shit in movies? Because people really do that. They used to. But then I'm like, who brings their knives to a date?
Right?
You know what I'm saying? It's probably the girl's knife.
Wait, what do you mean?
What girl's knife? What are you talking about?
Like you going on a date, right?
Yeah.
Because I said, you know how people carve their name, their initials, with a heart on a tree. So why do they have knives on their dates if they out there?
If you're having a picnic,
maybe a pocket knife.
Yeah,
but still,
who carries a pocket knife?
Yeah, it's not 1950,
people.
bro.
Yeah, a lot of people do carry knives. A lot of Spanish people.
Yeah.
Which is pointless, really. You carry knives if you plan to get close to somebody.
You only carry knives.
Carry knives, right, to defend themselves, but most people are not gonna stab somebody.
I wouldn't carry a knife to defend myself.
But most people are not gonna stab somebody.
Well, you wouldn't carry a gun either.
Oh, I would, because it would be from far. It's not that personal. That's what I'm saying. You got to be close to somebody.
Yeah, but for you to carry a gun, you got to have all this crazy type of permits and all that shit.
No, I'm saying legally.
Oh, illegally.
What are you talking about?
Illegally.
Yeah, nobody.
Who does that? Come on.
You only allowed.
It's Jersey.
You only allowed a knife if you're having a picnic, I guess.
You're not allowed. I mean,
why do you need? If you go
isn't
to
it supposed to be
picnic-
like longer than your? It can't be bigger than your 4 fingers together.
Well, your
I
dick.
don't know.
Something like that. Well, that was back in the days. We used to buy knives and be like, I could carry this. I could carry this.
If you go to a picnic with a knife, I mean, first of all, you should have everything pre-cut, ready to eat
Yes.
in a picnic.
That's why there's those new business now that are popping out. You seen those? That they bring everything to you. Like,
Where?
Central Park, and there's this companies that they bring they'll set up a picnic for you. They bring the food, etc., and everything, and they just show up, boom, boom, and they'll come back and they'll take everything. You don't have to now no more. You don't have to go with your basket.
Oh,
That's smart.
that's like Uber Eats.
Wow.
Yes.
Picnic eats.
Excuse me.
Picnic eats.
No.
No.
So,
Okay, sorry.
The punchline did not work.
Uber Nick.
Uber Nick.
Stay over there.
Okay.
Stay over there.
Stay over there.
I got some mind fuck Mondays things.
Well, you got some. Let's do some mindfuck Mondays.
Do you want to hear some?
Yeah, what time is it? I gotta
Yeah,
get
because
outta
we
here.
almost at
No,
time.
in fact, we do this next Monday. All right, come on.
All right.
Mindfuck Monday. It's Tuesday, but whatever.
Why?
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 All right, that's it, bro.
Nah, it's Monday. It's Monday.
All right. The first one I have. Fucking asshole. It pisses me off, bro. Piece of shit.
How?
Tuesday, Monday. That's what we're gonna call it. Monday, Tuesday, Tuesday. Relax. It's okay. You want to listen to this?
All right. Not because he could hear me. You can't hear me. You got the headphones.
All right.
Yeah.
We go to other people's job on our days off.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
When
Everybody's
you
working. You go to
Everybody
the
else
corner
is working.
store. You go to the mall.
You go to the mall. You go to you go to the movie theater. You go to somebody else's job.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Everybody's always working. Ain't that crazy?
Yes.
This world is built around there, right?
Aren't you like sometimes outside, whatever, you could be driving, whatever, and I'm like, especially during the day, between like 9, 1 o'clock, I'm like, where are you all going?
Yeah, when you see a lot of right.
Yeah, it's traffic
went
and
to the
people
mall-
driving. I'm like, I feel like just stopping people. Excuse me, where the fuck you going?
Where are you going?
You ever been on the mall like on let's say a Tuesday early, like on 10 a.m. and it's packed?
Nah,
You're like,
nah, I don't see a pack, but I know there's people. be
okay,
there.
there's people, and
Yeah,
you're like,
yeah. Then
the fuck? Where's all
everybody
this-
got off too.
Yeah.
We should all get together and do a little party,
it's fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah, I be thinking about shit like that.
Another one for you. Is it called sand because it's between sea and land?
That's a good one.
Most likely, yeah.
Sand,
right?
No.
Sand.
Yeah.
Maybe, you never know. Sea and land.
But sand is land. No?
Sand is land, but that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that it is. I'm saying that it's called sand because
Maybe,
it's between,
most likely.
Maybe it's sand because it's sand.
Yeah.
or it's between sea and
What if
land.
I bring some sand to you and tell you this is not sand? It's not called sand. And you'd be like, your brain couldn't process the shit. Like what?
It couldn't process
It's
because of
called
the
hashutu.
dumbest shit that you just said.
Go what?
Hashutu.
I shoot through. What the fuck
Yeah,
is
that's sand.
Hashutu? You just said that? What is that?
Hashutu.
I shoot through. Oh my god.
Hashutu.
Is that what the Chinese guy delivering food said before you guys ran him away?
Nah, that's a good one.
Fucked up.
That's a good one. Maybe. Hashutu.
Yo, stop hitting any this motherfucker, bro. I got one more. You got another one?
Yeah.
You got something?
Yeah. All right, let me do this one.
Yo, I'm
what
not
did
doing
what did
it.
one traffic light say to the other?
Stop. Stop.
I don't know
Go.
what.
Stop looking at me. I'm changing.
Fucking dumbass. That was whack. I'm joking.
All right, what do you call bears without the B?
Ears.
Ears.
Okay.
Fucking dumbass.
Ears.
Fuck you.
Yo, you know what I saw today?
I can't believe
Yo, you know what I saw today?
What?
You know what I saw today? Everything I looked at.
All right, this guy's getting bored now.
No, I'm just saying. Just saying.
All right.
Everything I looked at.
One more. All right. Most chicken travel more when they dead than when they are alive.
Chicken nuggets.
He has some.
In
He called
restaurants.
you.
Huh?
I think this is the first time that he actually called you to see if you wanted some food.
No, that was
And I said no.
You did you?
Yeah. I just give me a Sprite. This is not brought to you by Sprite.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
Um,
I have to say that.
They say we shouldn't eat at night.
I don't know why not.
I don't know, but I'll be like, then why is there a light in the fridge?
Why is
I
there a
don't
light in the
understand
fridge?
that.
Overall, why is there a light on the fridge? Anyways,
I could see it in the daytime, but at night, imagine.
that's probably why.
It's probably so you can see better. Things in the back.
Yeah, I think that was the whole purpose of light. Why don't you shut the fuck up?
Fuck you.
All right, guys. I think it's good for today.
Yeah.
I
don't
Thank
care.
you for watching.
I really don't care.
WBS Pod at WBS Pod, TikTok, Instagram.
One more. What
Hey,
do you call a laptop singing?
What do you call laptop singing? What?
Singing laptop.
No, Adele. All right, let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's go.
Hello.
Oh my
How that song
fucking
go?
god.
All right, let's get out of here. Put the little
Hello. WBS Pod everywhere. By the way, thank you guys to everybody before you put the song. That has been that video that went viral.
Yeah.
Thank you to everybody that's doing the videos
Yeah.
with our sound.
Oh yeah, they're doing the voice clips.
We're gonna download them.
Tag us
Upload
when
them.
you do it so we
Tag
can
us.
upload them.
And we're gonna do that. Should we do it on TikTok or Instagram?
Do it on both. We do it on both.
Let's do them both. Thank you guys. Good morning. Good night.
Yeah.
Peace. Manscaped.com.
Yeah.
WBS Pod.
Yeah.
20% off.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Hello.